Okay. Hey guys, it's Dr. Emer, and we're finishing up the day. End of the night in Manhattan, and we have one of our very famous patients. You want to give a shout out to where you're from?
Yes. Hi, my name is Ina Levenstein, and I am from Pennsylvania. We came all the way here to see Jason.
I feel very special.
Yes, and we're opening up actually medical aesthetics in Doylestown. It's going to be called Novik Medical Aesthetics. So we'd love to have you guys come out and see us once we're open in August, September.
So this goes to show you that athletes have trainers, and people that do aesthetics also have people that do aesthetics for them. That's the thing that's important. You really shouldn't be doing aesthetics on yourself. That's my opinion. So she's very beautiful, but what happens is, you hit your 30s to 40s, things start to sag a little bit, we lose a little volume. One of the things I was pointing out, you see a little blood here because I'm trying to balance her chin, and if you look to the side a little bit, before her chin was coming down, and she was talking about her crease and everything. But what I noticed when I pinched right here was she had a little marionette, she had a little unbalance here. So actually, instead of projecting the chin, we're working to re-volumize around the chin to make it look like it's more blended. Because look, now you can see the line of her jawline, it balances. So we're gonna do that same thing on the other side, turn the opposite way. You can see here a dip and a dip. We don't want that. We want to pinch. We're going to grab that area. We're going to go right into where she notices that valley. And we're going to blend. And we're going to work it. We're going to work this to blend. And we're going down to the bone. And this is going to balance her chin. And this is going to be great for her. And you'll see, instead of just projection of the chin, we're going to get elongation and slenderization of the jawline and the marionette area. Okay, and this is where the art form comes in, and this is where it's very challenging for somebody to notice this on themselves. So they came from this far, even these gorgeous women that are going to be having this beautiful aesthetic spa,
Which Jason's going to come visit.
which I'm going to come visit and do things at, hopefully. In general, because they want that second viewpoint. And what we're going to do is just blend. So we're using a voluma. What I like about that here is it's very subtle, but look up for 90 degrees so people can see. But instead of it now turn, now we have a straight angle, okay? Now it's much more projected. If you just placed it here, she looked like she'd have a witch's chin. So we don't want that. We don't want a witch's chin. We just want a blended chin. So that's perfect. Can you guys bring me a 30 gauge needle for Juvederm, please?
Yes.
Thank you. So now what I'm going to do, we're going to use Ultra Plus for her lip to just blend. And one of the things I'm going to do, just because we're going to do some lifting here, I'm going to do one dab right where this crease is to give a little lift. And then the rest of the Ultra Plus we're going to do in her lips. And the reason I'm doing that is now that the chin is blended, I'm going to do one little baby dab right here at what we call the OG curve, or the apple of the cheek, just to get it to be a little lifted, because it'll help the threads that we're going to place lift, okay? That's going to make a big difference. Now look, from there to there, look at what just happened. Do you see the improvement? That
Big
lifting?
difference?
Yeah. That was 0.1, 0.2. It's very small. No, the Juvederm one. That's the BELOTERO. Same thing here. You see this break. I just want to blend where we're going to lift. Right here. A little bit. Small amount. Perfect. And you see there. That gives structure now. Now we have foundation to be able to put threads in.
Is this the
Now.
same as
What?
Ultra Plus XC? Is it the
Yes.
same?
Yeah, the XC is the same. Juvederm XC. So, okay, that already looks better. Now I just need the regular Juvederm, our 30 gauge. Okay. We're grabbing. We'll go for a second. Up. TPJ took the BELOTERO needle. I need that too. You just took it. No, that's not good either. Good. I use it. Listen, 32. BELOTERO needs. This is fine. No, that's in Bella. Okay, so now with her lips, she's very small lip. You want to be very careful about overdoing it. So for her, we really want to get a nice lift. So we're going to do this pillar technique. It doesn't feel the best, but she's like amazing patient. We're going to focus more midline and on the edge. Okay, you can see that already, giving a nice lift.
Great,
And we're
doctor.
gonna go-
Love all your tutorials.
Look all the way up, turn to the left. Thank you so much, guys. So with her lips, we just want to give a subtle plump, nothing crazy. And Ultra will give her a little more longevity. It'll give her a little more volume. We're using very small, we call these Gucci needles because they're super baby fine. Okay, we're doing little threads, look at that. Little baby amounts.
Is this procedure long lasting?
This will be 9 to 12 months for her. But look at the one side now versus the other. Show that. Look at the one side. You guys can totally see that. Look at the difference. Thank you, Carlos and Leah Rica. I don't know what her name was. Leah Rica. But now we're gonna blend. You saw half being done. Now we're gonna go into the other half. Very small. How are you feeling? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. You can see we're doing the pillar technique so we can get her a nice lift midline. Okay. Right at the border. Good. What?
People back in LA are,
Are they saying stuff?
yeah.
What are they saying?
Working late, doctor. Demand is
I'm
high for you. for
Working
you.
late. Now, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. I can't wait to show you this. It's so
Can't wait to
good. So we're going to go right into the border here and just give her a little bit up top. But this has a nice Cupid's bow now. And she has shape. She finally has shape. I'm going to show you guys. This you cannot do to yourself. It's impossible. It's impossible. Look, let me show you. Take a look. Take a look.
Oh wow. They
You know
look
what I mean?
amazing. Wow.
You see what I'm saying? You just can't, it's impossible to do this stuff on your own.
Well, that's why we only come to the best.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And it's not even a bruise. I'm sorry for all the alcohol. But I did a little dab here to give some lift and support. Now look to the side. See this?
Mm-hmm.
So with one syringe, we were able to give an improvement, and the goal is improvement. Now I'm going to show everyone our favorite last part. We call this the tech neck treatment. This is where we're going to treat some of the lines on her neck using filler. Okay, and what we do for this is we look all the way up like this, turn to your left, look at the folds. Now bend your neck down, okay? Look back up, look down, not as much, a little bit less. Right there, see the bands. So the only filler in the United States that dermally integrates, meaning it really officially goes right into the surface of the skin, is called BELOTERO. And BELOTERO, you can see we're injecting that right now, very superficially. John, will you come do the Q-tip or PJ? We do a little baby, we call these a string of pearls. Okay, and these string of pearls are little aliquots of the filler. Okay, aliquots of the filler. Reminds me of Schitt's Creek. I love that show.
Oh, we watch that all
Do you watch it all the time?
Yeah.
Sounds like Moira. Like Moira would say that. He's doing little aliquots of the filler. Turn this way. Now we're gonna go right into the folds. Okay, right into those creases and do little baby bits. And then what we do is re-massage. Okay, because what happens with these, I'm trying to give her a little longevity with the filler.
What's the downtime?
Downtime is no downtime. A little bruise and then that's it. You gotta work. So we're gonna follow the threads, or follow the lines. Just do little baby bits. I just want to kind of give her a little bit all over so it improves everywhere. But you know, if you get a bruise, you get a bruise. There's no, you don't have to stay home. You just say a tough kickboxing class.
Mm-hmm. And there's no pain.
Yeah, is it minimal, right?
No pain.
Bend
at all.
down a
Just
little
feel it.
more. There you go. We're gonna follow these creases. And what you'll see in the next few minutes is we're gonna massage those bad boys into the skin. Turn to the left. Good. And the real thing would be to treat with some lasers, some Fractora treatments as well. We want to get these creases to just blend.
It's BELOTERO soft.
Yep.
It's the softest filler.
Softest filler we have in the US right now. The only one that fully dermally integrates into the tissue. You might get a little bruise, but it goes away. Bruises go away, champions stay. So she's a filler champion today. That's what we say.
We make t-shirts.
Yeah, I'm a filler champion. Turn this way, the blood's dripping down her chin. I need the Rocky song right now. Right? You do. So it's gonna look really good. She may get one little bruise or so. I'm trying to make it so I can hit every line with the one syringe so that we blend it. So that's why I'm going all over you guys. Typically we'll isolate it and do 2. But I think we can get away with it. Her lines are really small. And what this does is hydrates the tissue and just pops them out. Pops those lines out.
What filler is this again?
This is BELOTERO. So now you see this string of pearls. So let me grab another one of those here. You too? You too. Thank you. So now you see the string of pearls. Now look to this way. We're going to take this and look. Look what's happening. The string of pearls is disappearing and it's blending right into the tissue. And I'll tell you, I had a young girl from San Francisco this past week, if you're watching, a shout out, who came in, and 2 days later she sent me a message that her whole life has changed from this treatment. That all she used to look at every day was her necklines, and now she's happy to see herself without them. So this makes, things like this make a difference in people's lives. Turn a little bit.
BELOTERO.
And you can see now it's turning a little white. It's molding and blending into the tissue. You can see it. You see how it's turning white like a milk mustache is what I tell people. And that's it. And it's gonna blend and it's gonna make it better. So we're gonna show her really quickly how much improvement we've gotten even just now. And over the next few weeks, it'll continue to improve. Show her. She have the mirror?
I have the mirror.
Oh, take a look.
Much better.
Yeah. It's starting to improve. You see what I mean?
Oh yeah.
We could go a little higher, we could go a little lower. For one syringe, I think we did pretty good. They're gonna blend in there. But lifting through here, blending through here, the lips and the lines, that is contouring and signature feature enhancement and also addressing patients' concerns. Because now we're gonna work on lifting. Take care, guys.
You're gonna love it.